everybody. Welcome to CarolJo's. I am Carol, the owner and creator of all things that you find at CarolJo's.com. We do different things here, and I am just waiting for either TikTok and YouTube to let people know that I'm live. Once we get those notifications out, we will go ahead here. And I'm just going to move you guys both over just a little bit so I don't feel like I'm having half and half a screen. So welcome in, everybody. There we go. Welcome in. I am Carol with CarolJo's. And what we do on our TikTok to get us out there to help us is if you guys could share right away when you come in the live and share it with somebody that you would like to see that has a passion for jewelry too. Get them in here. Hi, Chris. Also, we need to get to 10K on the likes. We do 10 shares, 10K on the likes, and we do a good giveaway. Hi, Joya. Hi, Jade. I'm still trying to figure something out here on YouTube what to do. So we'll get there someday with YouTube. I'm sorry. All right. I'm just bringing up my backup account so I can read comments. I know I haven't posted the schedule for this week yet, but tonight I am doing a tutorial. So we do different things. Twice a week I do tutorials. Twice a week we have chat time. Once a week we sell beads. Once a week we sell jewelry. And then I go live a 7th time on Friday night. And I go back and forth between jewelry and beads. This Friday is supposed to be a double jewelry day. But I think I'm going to change it up and do beads Friday night, so that we can take Saturday off so that we can enjoy all the creators that are going to teach us different things on Zulie's live that she has planned for Saturday. And her live is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time, where there will be different people. Yeah, because I haven't put it out there yet, Patty. That's why you haven't found it. So I want to have people go and follow her so that you guys can learn how to do jewelry. So that's why I was like, I was toying around with, should I move what I was planning for Saturday to Friday night? And I decided to do that here just a few minutes ago. So after we get done with the live, I will go. Yep. I am so excited for this weekend. Plus, also, I want to be able to invoice and try to get invoicing done on Saturday if possible for this week, due to I want to spend Sunday with the Super Bowl. Because, you know, my 49ers are in it. So, yes. So, tonight is going to be tutorial. I talked about that we were going to do the wristlet tutorial. So, here is one that I made that we will go ahead and I will show you how I did it. Yep, we're going to do, it was supposed to be 2 jewelry on Friday. And I want to do, I had plans on Saturday. I was thinking about like Saturday night going live with beads, but I'm going to move it to Friday. So the way the schedule is going to go is that we're going to do a tutorial tonight, bead sale tomorrow night, Wednesday night's chat night, Thursday night we're going to have another tutorial. And the tutorial that we're going to do on Thursday night is going to be the Heshi polymer clay beads in a bracelet, and doing different styles of just using those beads and changing it up. Then Friday afternoon, I haven't set the time yet, we will be doing jewelry, and it'll probably be a later jewelry one because we have to go and interview an accountant on Friday. So it'll be probably like, oh no, Rachel, not today. Today's Monday. So, so we will do I'm thinking at like 5 o'clock is when we will do the jewelry sale. And then, to make it such a not late night, do you guys mind if we move bead sale to 7 o'clock? Hi, Heidi. Just let me know what you guys think instead of 8. And I would be, oh, hey, Jade. Nope, we're not going to do that to you. That's what I was wondering, Jade. Who's going to say that? Who said it? Oh, no. Hi, Tara. How are you? So, and that way, if I can go live a little bit earlier, it won't be such a late night. That's what I'm hoping. Then I can get up Saturday morning and start the invoice process. So that's what I was thinking I'll do for the schedule. And then while they're live, I can work on invoicing and watching the lives. So that is what we'll be doing. Oh, she had a great birthday. She had a lot of fun. We did Dave and Buster's, and then we did sushi for her, and we did hibachi. All right, Chris, I'm glad you got your package. So that'll be our schedule. I'll go post it on Facebook after we get done with the live. So tonight we are going to do our tutorial, which is the wristlet. So these are some of the beads that were up for sale that I still had remaining. I'm going to make a few wristlets with it. I'm doing good. But I only have one piece of the black 1mm silk, and my roll is done. I'm going to make 2 of them, so I'm going to try using the cord because my silk has not come in yet. Okay. So that is what I'm going to be doing, just to let y'all know. My other roll of silk is in transit. I'm waiting for it. It's coming by ship though, so it will take a while to get here. So what we got going on to do this, the first one I'm going to do, so we did this one, and you can do different patterns. So this one here is a 15mm size bead, and it has 16 beads in it to make the wristlet. Can I not talk? And what I did is, there's a piece of my hair. I did a pink, white, print, white, and just repeated that pattern 4 times. You can do different things. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make different patterns for this one so that we can see different things and such. So what I have for the second one, and you guys are going to laugh. Oh, it's warm. So they're asking over here on YouTube how the weather is. South Dakota is warm right now. Like yesterday, I tried to wear a sweatshirt. It was too hot. I did not go outside today, so I could wear a sweatshirt today. But it is going to be 60 on Wednesday here, if you guys can believe it. Nope, these are not glass beads. These are silicone beads. So I'm going to use this next one. I'm going to do 2 of the faceted cubes. These are 14mm. And then I have, hold on, I got to get them out. And let me tell you, getting the silicone beads out of the plastic bags is not easy. I'm going to do the 15mm black. And, oh, we need rain here. Whoa, no way. That's like what the weather we're having here. It's just a long sleeve shirt would be good. And then I'm going to do a 15mm white. And what I'm going to do is it's going to be half black, half white with that cube that's going to separate the 2. But I got to get them out of their baggies, which, see, they stick in the baggies, everybody. So yes. Now you understand why when I say the silicone beads sometimes are like yee to me, because they just feel different. But then once the sun goes down here, it's getting cooler. It's not like normal February weather. February in South Dakota is usually really cold. So for us to be, hi Lisa, for us to be above freezing is amazing. So we'll take it. We just need rain. We need moisture. I don't want snow. So right now, all I'm doing off camera down below is just taking the beads out of the bag. And then I'm going to point this down and show you how I did it. I didn't take them out of the bags when I went to do this, so just bear with me. Because they are... Oh no. Tonette, that's not good. Are you guys all flooding down in Louisiana then? Because there's other parts of, like, There was somewhere in California, I think, that they were even flooding. I told you this is hard. There we go. Got that one. Got the whites all out. Hey, we're almost halfway to the goal, everybody. We've got 16 shares. And we're at 4.3 on the likes. If we can get to the 5K, that would, or 10K, I mean, that would be great. We'll do a giveaway. Oh. See, it was cloudy here today, too. Really cloudy. Oh, it's flooding in California. Yuck. We don't need flooding. We just need rain. Hi, Monique. I love how 62 in Florida right now was cold, but in South Dakota, that would be a heat wave. Just all in your perspective of the time of the year. There we go. I have one more bead to get out, and then I'm going to push this down so you guys can see it. Okay. Whew, finally. That was a work. All right, I'm pushing you down so you can see what I'm going to do here. I will tell them all hi. So I have one extra because these bags were in bags of 8, and I need 7 of the black, 7 of the white, and then I need the cube. Okay. So how you do this is that they have the loop turners in 2 different sizes. You're going to put part of the pattern on the, like a majority of the pattern on the longer one and just a little bit on the shorter one. And Rose says, hi, YouTube, to everybody on YouTube. So Rose is over here on TikTok. And the reason being is that this is longer when you put the whole pattern on here than the length of this whole entire loop turner. 10 inches was the longest loop turner I could find. If anybody has a loop turner that would be larger, let me know where to get it. All right. And thank you, is it Denise, for the follow? I can't see it. So yeah, this is what we've got here is you're going to need 2 of the, one of the short, one long, or you can have 2 long. So then what you do is you put your beads on the loop turner and you just string them on. So I'm going to put all the black on, and I'm going to put 7 of the black. Oh, my main job, it's really nice. We're working on some projects, so I have things to do. Makes the day go by fast. I'm going to put 1 of the pink ones on. So if you notice, I got 7 black, 1 pink of the cube, and then I'm going to put like 3 of the white on. I'm not going to fill it completely full like that. Then I'm going to grab my other turner and I'm going to put the other 7 beads on. And then my other bead here, my other pink cube. So when it gets all together, it's going to look like this. You get what I'm trying to say. I got my little looper thing in there, but that's what we're going to do. I grabbed a 24-inch length of cord, and this one I did as a, it's just a silk cord, 1 millimeter. I have 2 millimeter coming because on these beads, you can use a 2 millimeter. Hi, Steph. So yes, you can use the 2 millimeter size for the wristlets. So I didn't even burn the edges or anything because when you start, you're going to, oh, and the other thing that I want, hold on, let me find it. I want a bead stopper so that mine don't accidentally fall off the end. So let me find my bead stopper really quick. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay. I got my bead stopper here. I'm just going to put it on the end that I'm not going to loop on so that my beads don't accidentally fall off. All right, so we're going to put that looper, whoops. If you notice, I'm going to show you each individually here. There is a little hook there. You're going to put the cord through that. And this kind of reminds me of a latch hook. And then you just push that up. And then you just push the beads onto your cord. And sometimes it falls off, I'm finding. I do not know how to get it to stay constantly, and I don't know if it's the loopers that I got or what. But you push the beads onto the cord, and then you lose your thing every so often. All right, so we got the first 5 on. Thank you, Grammy Nana, for the heart me. It's a loop turner, I believe is what it's called. I call it looper because it's got the word loop in it. Loop turner, I think, is what it is. And you just pull those beads off and onto your string. See how they just come off and go on there? All right, I'm going to move those down. And just pull those on through. And see, they're all on there. Yeah, they can get them at the fabric stores. I just went on to Amazon and got mine. Because I don't usually go to stores very often. So that's how hard it is to put them on. It's very easy. The biggest thing about it is making sure that the thing stays shut while you're trying to get it on, in all honesty. And so when you have these here, see how it doesn't line up perfectly in the circle because of the cubes, but that's what this pattern is. Then you take and, yep, it is the same thing. It really truly is the same thing, Elizabeth. I just have a 28 millimeter, I think it is. Let me look. Yes, 28 millimeter split ring right now. My split rings that have the swivel lobster clasp on them are still in transit. I do not have them yet. But you can use this in a pinch if you want. When I get my 2 millimeter cord and what I want for my rings, and with that lobster clasp, I'll be remaking these. But that's all this is. And you just put that on there. And then you do a knot, just like I do when I go to do my my bracelets. Right over left. This time you do want to pull it tight. So you do that and then do right over left and then pull it really, 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 really tight. Like, because you don't want that to come undone. So you're going to be pulling on it and get it tight. Like I'm indenting my finger pulling on it. There is a tool that they make for that too. I just don't have it. And it's like these claw-like things where you can wrap it up there and pull it. Then I have the yarn darner needle. And I can just get that on there and go through a couple of beads, both directions. So one of your strands, go through a couple of beads. Yes, a knot groper. Thank you, Heidi. And now we're going to do it on the other side. When I do the wristlets, I didn't have to burn anything. Go through a couple of beads. And I'm going to pull it tight again. And then I can move this around and I hid my knot in this cube. So you can hide your knots even. And then you cut off your ends. Pull it in there. And the same with this one. Ah, come on, little dude. There we go. And I'm going to pull it up so that we can see. Oh, we got the 10K over here. So we are going to do a giveaway over here on TikTok. But there it is for a different type of a different. I mean, they're each different. You can just do different designs, however you want to do it. All right. Thank you, Tana, for the follow. All right, Rocky. I'm glad you got your package. Alexa, can I get a number between 30 and 45?
Here's a number between 30 and 45. It's 44.
Okay. So what size of beads and what size? I didn't use nylon thread. I did silk thread. And I did it with 1 millimeter. I didn't see your tip there. Let me go back. Hi, Lolly. I didn't see it there. I'm not seeing it, Rose. Yep, so Jade and a few others figured out what we're going to do. If you guys in the chat could do hashtag FYP, the 44th person can pick between jewelry or bead soup over on TikTok. So if you guys want to do that, that would be awesome. And that's how we're going to do our winner for this first go around. All right. And user, we are making wristlets tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Here is who our 44th person is. Thank you, everybody, for all the FYPs. I appreciate it. So it's Miss Rachel. So let's go in here and see what we have. Ooh. This is one that we made in one of our tutorials. And it was the mixed metal. Because, you know, I don't do mixed metal very well. Thank you for the follow piece in the hood. So we have the clear bead with the silver bead caps and gold chain. Or bead soup. That's the crackle bead soup mixed colors here. So Miss Rachel, which one would you like? Oh, yeah. The necklace. All right. Got you down for that one. Now, when we get to 20K, we'll do another giveaway. You're welcome. So, yeah, and you guys are working already to get us to that 20K. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, those of you that are new here, these were made using the silicone beads. So, both of these are using. Thank you, Just Julie, for the heart me. Hi, Mom. That is what we did. Thank you, Mom, for the heart me. These are used using those silicone beads. There are some that have prints on them. They're plain colors. How did I decide the size? You can do 15 or 12 millimeters. These cubes are 14 millimeters. So you can decide and use different ones. If you're going to, there's a split ring on them to make them a wristlet. And then they normally have on there a lobster clasp. My lobster class to go on these are in transit right now. So I cannot, they're coming to me. So I don't have those to put on. So when you have that lobster clasp on there, then what you can do is like, if you have a key fob for your car, you can put the key fob on here, and then you have the lobster clasp so that if you're not wearing it, you can just like do a lobster clasp onto your purse or whatever you want to do it on type scenario. So that's what they're used for. They're really a hot item right now. People really do like the wristlets. Ah, there you go. A straight plier. Loop each end around the tip of your plier and pull hard. Okay, we'll try that. I've got beads for another one. So we'll try that. I like that idea. So we're going to do that one next. Let me get them out so I don't forget to do it. All right. Got my pliers. I got 2 pairs here. We're going to try that next. So see, that's what we're here for. For anybody who is new to us tonight, this group is literally here to do, like, we help each other out and grow. Ah, okay. So some of the silicone beads come out of the bags really easy. They're not as the only word I can say is they're not as sticky. So the ones that are printed or have, like these, have a texture on them, they come out of the bag really easy. The ones that are solid color, like our black and white, they were not easy. The pink ones that I had done on the one before you guys got on, they weren't easy. The cubes come out just fine. So we are going to do another one here. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Just a Lady. Ooh, there we go, got it out. Ah, there you go. Does the baby powder then make it so other things don't attract to them? Because, like, I've noticed these beads find my hair really a lot. Yeah, I wonder if that would. Because, like, and I've noticed people who make these and such, they wipe them down with a baby wipe, because the baby wipe takes all that off. But I don't have any baby wipes, because I normally don't make these. I don't usually carry silicone beads, but you guys, somebody for the pens was asking for them, and I'm like, okay, what else can we do with them besides that? So we made the keychains last week, and for those of you that are new, you can always watch my tutorials later on YouTube. So if you're following me, go ahead and follow me on YouTube. To get to my YouTube, you go to the CJS logo at the top, CJS logo at the bottom, and that takes you to my bio. In my bio, there is a hyperlink that will take you to a list, and it says Linktree hyperlink. That list, go all the way to the bottom, and down there you will find my YouTube. Thank you, Lisa, for the finger heart. Okay, I'm going to turn these this way. All right. Now I'm going to point you guys back down. I don't. I literally, we haven't bought them since Buttercup has been out of diapers. Literally, we do not have them in our house. I'm going to go down here so you guys can see. All right, so I have 4 different beads here. I'm going to do a 4 bead. Once again, this is a 15 millimeter size bead for all 4 of them. So that means that I'm going to use 16. When you are doing them with like a 12 millimeter, which you can do, then you use like one more set. So this one you would do 5 sets of this instead of 4. No way. Okay, now I need to just have baby wipes all over. Jeez. I am oddball out, I think. And because like we talked about at the very beginning, I am waiting for my my silk string to come in, that I am going to use my cord that I use to make my necklaces. This is a 2mm cord. I'm just going to see what it does. See, I am alert. I have rosacea, so I can hardly use anything. I have a certain thing that I have to use on to take my makeup off. I wish I could. I wish. All right, so I'm going to cut off 24 inches of the string. We're just going to try this one. I have not tried it yet. I'm in a pinch trying to do a tutorial. And I don't know if this will go through my darning needle. I might have to get my other needle out. Depending on your string, the silk doesn't twine up as bad as this one did. So I'm having to straighten this one out, if you guys are noticing. And I have a question. Am I freezing on you guys? Because I'm freezing on my backup account. But you guys haven't commented, so I didn't think I was. Yep, we're experimenting. You guys are going on an experiment with me. Okay, so it's just me. All right, so I am going to put 3 of the 4 of that pattern on this longer one. Thanks for letting me know, everybody. Hey. Okay. Okay, we got 3 of the 4 on here, so this is what it'll look like. And then I'm going to do my small one with one of the patterns. Alexa, next, please. This one is called the Loop Turner, and I have it in 2 different sizes. This is a 7-inch, or this one's a 7-inch, and this is a 10-inch, if I remember the inches correctly. So then, whoops, don't go the one that's connected to the spool. Get your strand that isn't connected, and let's put it on here. And now this is a 2mm instead of a 1. They're really, oh my, this is hard with 2. Oh, there we go. It's going. There we go. Oop, let me put my bead stopper on here. There's not a stretch, and I was wondering if I should use stretchy cord as an example, but then I'm like, we don't use stretchy cord on them, so I didn't want to. Because I have like 1mm stretchy cord. And even on the other stuff, there isn't a lot of stretch. So you have to make them big enough that they're going to go over your wrist or over your hand here to get on your wrist. So, and everybody has different sizes. Huh. There we go. Wrist. So you might have to adjust the bead numbers. Whoop. See, in the other ones, they use the 2mm size, and that's why I was grabbed the 2mm on this, because I wanted to see how it is. I don't think I'm going to get them on there is the problem. It really helps you get them through there. They're going. I'm just getting a workout. And I'm also killing this strand where I got this at. So I'm glad it's at the end. You can buy this one. I bought mine on Amazon. You can get them at a fabric store because they're really made for like turning things in fabric. Like threading through elastic, turning material. Loop turner. There. Alexa, can you please skip? I asked you to skip before, I thought. Hey, guess what? They don't move around like they're not going to fall off. Yep. So there we go with this pattern. I like this pattern. I really do like that one. So I have my split ring without my lobster clasp. And then we're going to tie this and see. I don't think I'm going to get this knot. Right over left, left over right. Yeah, I can see ya. Oh, hold on. I wasn't supposed to use my hands. I'm supposed to use, if I don't throw them, because I was getting all excited. Droop, droop. Nope. Hold on. Let me get down here so I can. Oh, yeah. Yep, that works. Except for this is not the right string to use with this. Hold on. I'm going to do something really quick here. I keep freezing and I think it's my internet. Excuse me. There we go. I'm going to cut this off. Normally you would go back through it, but I have this cord with that knot is not pretty. So I can tell you right now, I'm going to go up here. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, they pull a lot better doing that. So the 2mm with this is more like it holds the circle better. It's the way it is. I like the, I think when my 2mm silk cord comes in, I want to redo these and see what it's like. But I think the 2mm is the right size for these. When you're doing the keychains that we did last week, like these, you have to do 1mm because you have to go up and down. But I can't wait to get my key ring, the right key ring, the split ring with the swivel and the lobster clasp for these. And I will do it, whoops, see, it came undone. I will do it on the right cord. This cord is not the right cord. I can't wait to get it in. Because guess what? I really love this pattern. But see, that's why you got to get them tight, is so that that doesn't happen. Yep, you put them on your wrists like that. So yeah. So those are what I was going to teach you today. And guess what? We got done way early. Oh, I'll remember it. Trust me, because you guys, when I did it, I'm going to show you. I originally had it to be white, gray, or no. I had to switch the black and the white around because I had a gray, black, white print. The string that we would normally use is either you can use a nylon cord or a silk cord. And the size of these beads are 15 millimeters. So I have seen when I went out and did research, most people do them all the same size. And then if you wanted them to be bigger, then you had to do like custom orders to get more beads on them. So most people do 16 of the 15 millimeter and 20 of the 20 millimeter or 12 millimeter. So I'm going to put that in the comments because I keep saying the numbers wrong. So it was 16 beads, 15 mm, and then, whoops, 20 beads for 12 mm. There we go. So there's the numbers that I saw. So then you're going to want to go down because I have like a 6.5 to a 7, depending on the bracelet and what I want for it. So a 6.5 to I have like about a 6.5 or so size wrist. 6 3/4. That's what mine is. 6 3/4. Sorry, I had to think about it. And that with those, that's how much room I have there. So there is a gap, but you also want to have room to be able to get it over your biggest part of your hand. So that's the part. I did sell the beads this last weekend. We did them on Saturday. Yep, they're the wristlets, they're called. Yep. And I just have a few of the beads left. Like, not a lot. And I don't know, you know, we talked about if I needed to order more or what you guys would like. Oh, you're welcome. So that's where I need your guys' input. If you guys want me to order more of those, we talked about seeing if I could get more like this style on a live that we weren't on mine. We were on a group one the other night. I can get this bead. It's a 15 millimeter. I can get it in that gray again. I can get it in white, black, light pink, like this color of a pink. I can get it in a light blue, sage green, and there was a few other colors. I do not sell the string for it because my string has not come in yet. So when I get it in, if I don't have the nylon, and I cannot find the nylon anywhere around where I live at to try it. So my question is does anybody here between YouTube or TikTok make the wristlets and use nylon? If you do, where do you find your nylon? Amazon? Okay. Because the silk cord that I'm getting in is a 2 millimeter size silk cord, which is what they say to use for the wristlets. On everything I've researched on them. And so that is what I ordered, and I ordered it in bulk. I did not do the nylon. And I can tell you, the silk cord that I used here is 1 millimeter. It's not as, it doesn't, I think the 2 millimeter will be better because when you look at them, they'll hold their circle better. See how that droops? So that's why I'm waiting for that 2 millimeter silk cord. And then I want to try these and see if it holds its circle better and holds that tie better. Because the tie on these is holding. The tie on the keychains is holding. Do not use the faux leather cord. Does not work. We proved that tonight. So I'm good for us proving what we don't want to do either. You guys got to watch. I literally, what you guys saw with me trying something new, I sit there and do a lot of that behind the scenes that you guys don't see. And so when I come on, I will tell you about it. And we are 1 million, or not 1 million, 1K away from another giveaway. So if you guys can tap, tap, tap. What is that? Are you still not drinking it? You have to yell. I'm like, is it yell or tell? I read it as tell before. Now I read yell. I'm like patiently waiting. She's normally my tapper over here. What's this job I do over here? I create jewelry. I teach you guys how to create jewelry. We talk about owning a small business or anything you want about jewelry, sell jewelry, and I sell beads. I do the chat nights and the tutorials here on YouTube. I do all of it over on my TikTok. I sell the jewelry also on Facebook. I only sell beads on TikTok. We're all like been patiently waiting for your response there. Okay, wearing my hair like this, you guys can see my gray. Oh. That's funny. Next time she can draw 49ers. No, I'm joking. I love it. No way. That is weird. Hey, and just by waiting for us to figure out what Jade was trying to tell us, guess what? Yeah, Chiefs. We got to 21K. We're on our way to past it. That is funny. I'm sorry. So we hit our goal. So that means I am going to put a number up here, and you guys are going to guess what the number is. All right. After it counts down, right now, put a number between 1 and 50 in the chat. The first person to guess it that hasn't already won, so Miss Rachel, you can guess, but you just can't win again, will win a piece of jewelry or bead soup. I'm gonna put, and then I gotta grab the jewelry here. I can't wait for that order, but that order still is in transit. Let's see what we got in this container. Let's see what we got. That was a fallish color. I want to go with something that's... Oh, I'm going to show you guys. I found something in here. That's not going to be one of them, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do on Thursday night. Bead soup. Hey, we have one person that got it. All right. And that person, now we have two. Heidi, you were first. Joya was second. So Heidi, you are number 1. So you get to pick. It was 25 for those of you who didn't know. Sorry. You can do this pendant, or you can do the bead soup. The choice is yours, Miss Heidi. I know, isn't it cool? Please do not be ghosting her. Beet soup. All right, gotcha. Okay, just give me a second, there, Jade. There we go. She picked the beet soup. This is the necklace. So I'm going to show. Miss Jade over on TikTok wanted to see the necklace again. This one is $6 because it's not on my website yet. Okay. Let me put that down. Got it. Thank you. So then, now I said Thursday night we are going to be making polymer clay bracelets. And when I have thought of polymer clay beads, I always Aw, thanks. Yep, it turned into impromptu there. When I always thought of the Heshy beads for polymer clay, I always thought, the touristy, like Hawaiian type jewelry, the necklace that everybody wears that has that type of thing. It was really hard for me when I first decided to get some polymer beads of that Heshy style, because that was what was in my brain, and that wasn't just something that I could create. So I went out and I had followed for a while a lady on YouTube named Wendy. 3 weeks after I followed her, sadness, she did pass away. So she is no longer making videos. But one of the things that she did is she did a whole bunch of different earring styles. And it made me sit there and go, okay, now I'm inspired by what she did to come up with different ideas and that type of thing. So when we talk about when you have a creative block, you can always go out and look at videos, look at magazines, find inspiration somehow, but make it your own. It can be inspired by, we just try not to copy. That's what I'm going to say on that. So from there, I was like, okay, I can do Heshy beads in earrings. And so last September, we did a day where we sold a whole bunch of Heshy colored beads in different colors and then in different sizes. So what happened is I'm like, what can we do for bracelets that are outside the norm? And so when I grabbed for that necklace, I grabbed this bracelet. This is a Heshy bead, but we've got some discs and a piece, just a glass bead in there. But when you look at this, it looks stylish. And that's what I want us to, that's what we're going to do on Thursday night, is figure out how we can take something and make it stylish like this. So that is what the tutorial on Thursday will be about, is just the polymer glass beads. Joya has been using them and doing some things. So if you guys have seen Joya here, if you go to her TikTok, so sorry, you on YouTube, you have to go over to TikTok and look for Joya, and she spells that Gioia. I'm going to keep that one out just so I have it for Thursday night. But that is what she's been doing, different things. And she actually, I think it was Elizabeth and Margaret. Is that who you got your inspiration from, Joya? And so literally you can take something, it's a different style of bead, and we can make it into something else. And that's what I want. Yep. And then yep, Joya got it from Elizabeth and Margaret. So that's what I want us to look at, is how can we take something like that and make it our own? You can be inspired by, and that type of thing. So yes, and like Rose is saying, give them credit. And there was one of my tutorials that I literally could not think of who I learned it from. And all I could think of was, I got this idea from someone else on TikTok. I watched their video, loved what they did, and I could not remember who it was. And guess what? I figured it out because Alma, so those of us on TikTok know who Alma is if you've watched a lot. She's the one that taught it. But she now does wire wrapping, so she doesn't do it that often. And her like anniversary of doing that video came up and she put it out there and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that is who it was." I literally could not think of who I had gotten this inspiration from. And I felt so utterly guilty because I couldn't remember who I learned it from. But that's the thing that we want to do is that, someone has asked if I could take a necklace that they've seen and can we recreate it. We don't recreate exactly like it. It can be an inspiration to make it our own, change it up, do different things, make it yours. It can be inspired by, and that's not wrong. You just can't copy. So that's what I'll say at the end of today is, yeah. So yes. So Joya did it because of beach life. Yep. And that's what those beads remind me of is like Hawaiian and beaches and that type of thing. And it just reminded me of being like tourist jewelry. But when I look at this piece here, when I literally look at this, I do not think at all, I don't know why. I don't know if it's the colors or what. It does not remind me of tourist jewelry. Oh, no. Thank you, So Glorious Design, for the follow. Oh. So yes. So that's what it is. And it was really funny because I literally could not remember. And I even said it when I was teaching it. Someone taught it. It's inspired by them. I know they are, but the technique isn't new or what have you. And that's the one thing that we got to remember. We don't own the rights to the technique. But we do need to give credit to who inspired us to do it. All right, everybody. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, I will be back. We will have bead sale night tomorrow night, TikTok only. I have cabochons, donuts. I have some glass beads. I have gemstones. I have a couple resin beads too. And you can use the resin beads. Sometimes you can incorporate the resin beads in instead of using all silicone for the wristlets, but you can also use the resin beads on the keychains. And some of them, some of the beads that I have tomorrow night for the resin, they have glitter in them. They're kind of cool. I think they're kind of cool. Thank you. And the thing is that you just need to be inspired. That's the biggest thing, is that inspired to be able to create your own. And I can tell you, you guys don't copy what I do. You guys do your own. Yep, I have some resin beads tomorrow night that have glitter in them. You want me to show them to you really quick? Hold on, I'll go grab. They're going to be coming in a mix. Because I didn't want to separate them out. Because they came as a big mixed bag. So, how I did it. So this is one of the beads that I'll have for sale tomorrow night. So there's pink. There's purple. Hi, Mango. Ooh, that one didn't want to. We have green. And there's orange. There's black, clear. So what I did is that I put 10 beads in a bag and 2 beads, 2 of each color. So like each bag is going to have different beads in them, but there's 10 bags, 10 beads in a bag. So yeah, I'm like excited about these. So yes, we have a lot of them for sale. I actually got all that I could from the wholesaler. So we have a big bag. I haven't done a glass pearl yet. I still have like 10 more items I need to get ready for tomorrow night. So my question is, Do you guys want me to do, I could do another color of glass pearls like I did last week where we got the 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 millimeters, all of the same color. And I can do them as strands and individuals if you want me to. Hi, Sour Rose. I have like a bisque color and a blue color that are in the box that I have open right now. Would you be interested in having that for glass pearls, or do you want me to do something else? Yes. Okay. Do you have a preference of the bisque color or the blue? It's like a light blue, if I remember correctly. It's down in my living room, so I can't run down. Okay, I can do one of those and get that ready. If I did both, it'll go really late. That's the only either color. Okay. And I can do the next Tuesday night, I can do the other one. So I can do one color this Tuesday and then the other color next Tuesday. That's not a problem. I literally was like, I have 10 more items that I need to get ready for tomorrow night. and the those glass pearls actually came already in bags. I just take some of them and put them into the individual baggies. Friday night will be, and I will be honest with you guys, it will be almost all polymer clay beads. Friday night will be. I don't make my beads. I actually purchase the beads from a wholesaler overseas and get them shipped to me, Mango. So, I source them and bring them in here. So the way beads are for the next couple of weeks, just to let you all know, on tomorrow night we'll have that mix that we distill. Yeah. And the thing is that one strand will go a long ways. Literally, you know, when we've done the polymer clay in the past, some people claim too, and in all honesty, unless you're going to mass produce something, I was going to say, I would say one strand will last you for a while, and you can, okay, Mango, you have to understand I'm laughing because there's someone over on TikTok that she always jokes around about coming to my house to get my beads. And she says, I'm going to source some from this state far away from me. I just need a U-Haul. So it's a joke. It is literally a joke. And I think it is just funny because just about almost every live, she's like, I want to come. So yeah, so we're going to laugh on that one. But so tomorrow night will be a mix of beads. And then on Friday, it's going to mostly be polymer clay, and it will be some of the earring wires to make with the earrings if we want to do that. And then the next Tuesday will be a mix of beads. And then that next Saturday, the 17th, when we do Zulie's live, I will be on her live on TikTok selling. And we are going to do components for jewelry making. Like it would be things that I've got ready so far are, oh geez, what do I have ready? I've got jump rings. I have some chain. I have, can't remember what else. It's sitting downstairs. Okay, well, it was nice that you dropped in, Mango. Thank you. So we are going to do all kinds of like the components, the hardware to create jewelry with is what I'm going to do. I was going to say, I will tell you, we rented a U-Haul trailer for 3 or 4 days and went, see you later. We went like 1,600 miles, I think it was, and it was like $400. Because it goes off of mileage and how many days you have it. But we did a trailer. And Miss Joya says to everybody on TikTok, have a great night. Joya's over here on she says from TikTok to YouTube, everybody on YouTube have a great night. Jeez, could I not get that out? Sorry, everybody. All right, well, I'm going to get going here. I will grab those beads and we will I'll bring in those glass pearls. And Rose says, everybody on YouTube, have a good night. So, all right, everybody. You guys all have a great night. We will see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. for Beat Sale on TikTok. YouTube, we'll be back with you 8 o'clock on Wednesday Central. Bye, everybody.